Yes, people. Blessings to you all. Spicy evening. This today. The X atmosphere going crazy. The ESAT news on high alert. Crab boat here got PTSD. But week one review show. Big up to you all. Welcome to Bajanredstv TV. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe, share the video, and tell a friend to tell a friend. Fellas, what a day. Angel, like girlfriend sleeping, so he ain't see action kicking
Yeah,
off.
I know about the news. I'm sick. I feel horrible.
Oh, I thought you feel better, bro.
Yeah, I think I'm getting like the flu or something. My body's aching.
We'll get a Guinness and a shot of Hennessy out the fridge. Just
Get some
Like a
vitamin
shot,
D,
like
my
an
brother.
actual shot?
a
Vitamin
shot of
D.
Hennessy, man, and a Guinness, and you'll be good to go.
Mm.
Alcohols kill everything. No, they say that all germs kill everything.
You know what you gotta do, Angel? Big up D. You know what you gotta do? You gotta take a nice
I started
tall
drinking.
glass of that.
I started drinking coconut water.
Like
Yeah, that's good, but
the good
drink
stuff.
drink a big glass of that 23-year-old Ronzacapa first, straight.
What, like a whole cup or a shot?
Bro, tell him how to shot. You tell him how to whole cup.
Look, two shots.
His brother can be drunk before he get better.
It's Tuesday.
Two shots and sip on it. Just sip on it, and you can
Oh,
be good.
sip on it. Oh,
Yeah.
all right.
That's funny.
My wife's gonna look at me crazy, me pouring 2 cups and shit.
That's what's up.
That gonna lick out that fluid, you were instant, man. No chaser, just straight as it can be.
It depends on how we feel. Like, if you got fever or anything, no, right? You good?
No fever, just my body ache and stuff, and like I've been sneezing all day too.
Okay. That's saying coming then.
Yeah,
That rum gonna kill that.
That's
dead.
saying coming. Yeah, the rum gonna kill that. The rum gonna kill that. But I'm glad you were able to make it. We honored that you, although you're not feeling the best.
yeah. I saw the WhatsApp group. This man is getting nervous. I had to come on and see what's going on.
Bro. I guess we can start off there. Alexander Isak.
Should we start off with, because I think there's a timeline of it, right? So he posted out a post on Instagram.
Yep.
Someone, I guess this journalist spoke out in response of what he posted, and then now
Greg Hope or something.
yeah, and then now the club itself has given their statement in regards to
His
what
comment.
he said. Yeah, his comment or whatever.
Yeah. It's pretty crazy.
For me, that statement just looks like it's like somebody said in a chat. Somebody said it's like you begging for somebody to love you. Please love me. Isak, please.
Which one, Isak?
Yeah, there's like they begging. No, the club statement is like the club's begging Isak to love them again, so he could come back and play for them or whatever. I don't know.
All right, so I think there's a solution to all this. Well, there's one actual solution to all this.
Sell him.
No.
No, keep him.
No. Not even that. Because now it's saying, because the statement from the club said, we didn't make no promises. He needs to come out and say what he was promised and by who.
Fox. Because he didn't but I think that would just make it.
No. At this point, it's not.
Don't matter.
No, at this point, you're diminishing my character now.
Yes. They're calling him a liar.
True.
By that
right.
statement.
So
It
at
is
that
true.
point, yeah, we spoke about it. I think the last time we were on stream, his character in regards to he's conducting himself isn't right, and it's not a good look, right? But at this point, it's like, okay, he took a stance, like he said in his Instagram post. People been speculating and saying stuff, and he said, okay, well, they made promises, they didn't come through. There's broken trust. Now the club's come out and said, no, we ain't make no promises. At this point, you got to pull out receipts at this point, because you're not going to diminish my character and my professionalism or whatever.
Yeah. So it's like
Yeah,
got
yeah.
rid of all the
Oh,
evidence.
that's true too.
Got rid of all the evidence.
No, but that's the issue.
That's the issue, I think, and that's the
It's
issue.
easy, but let's say let's say Eddie Howe made the promise. Eddie Howe can say it wasn't me, it was Paul Mitchell, the director, Amanda Stavely. They're gone. There's nothing here that ties the promises to us,
And-
the promises
and I
were
think-
made, but unfortunately they were made with people that have left, and that's why they were asked to leave.
And I think the issue too. I think you attested it too because we spoke about Semenyo just signed a 6-year deal. What the hell are you doing signing a 6-year deal, Isaac? He just signed a 6-year deal. I think what was it, 2 years ago?
Mm-hmm.
That was
And,
bad on his agent.
and there was no release clause, no nothing in the contract.
That was
Now
terrible.
he's stuck, legally speaking.
Blame your agent. Blame your agent.
Exactly. Yeah.
Yeah, that's the agent fault for sure.
And there's no more gentleman agreements. He's saying it was a gentleman's
No, it's-
agreement. They promised him.
No,
Ah,
but
shit.
especially Rasta, especially when there's so much money involved.
Yeah,
There's a lot of money involved in the game of football now.
Yeah.
That gentleman thing, that handshake doesn't mean nothing. It has to be written in document.
Oh, it's fact.
This is statement.
That's
just
the
real
thing.
sticky now.
I'm gonna increase this here. This is a statement from Isak.
I read that like 20 times already, man.
All right. So I can read it out.
All right.
He states, I'm proud to be recognized by my fellow professionals with a place in the PFA Premier League Team of the Season for 24-25. First and foremost, I want to thank my teammates and everyone at Newcastle United who has supported me along the way. I'm not at the ceremony tonight. With everything going on, it didn't feel right to be there. I've kept quiet for a long time while others have spoken. The silence has allowed people to push their own version of events, even though they know it doesn't reflect what was really said and agreed behind closed doors. The reality is the promises were made, and the club has known my position for a long time. To now act as if these promises are only emergent is misleading. When promises are broken and trust is lost, the relationship can't continue. That's where things are for me right now, and why change is in the best interest of everyone, not just myself. Alexander Isak.
Yeah, just sticky, man. I just listen. It's just a bad situation all around. I mean, some people look at it. Do we want a player like this that's behaving like this come to our club? I mean, some people would argue that. I'm not saying I would, but I'm saying some people would argue that, right? What if somebody else come calling for him and he's here 2 years into a contract here, right? But we've always done that. We've always, hey, you don't want to be here, bye. We never really hold anybody against the will. So, I mean, listen, man, we continue to do the same thing and we let it go. How much years he had in his contract? 4? And we still let him go to Barcelona. So
No.
Yeah, but not when he wanted to, though.
We gave him a contract extension in the summer, and he left in January. Right?
Yeah,
If I'm
exactly.
correct, right?
So
Exactly.
wait, so that means Isak can leave in January then for 50 million?
You try again.
No, 50.
Well, listen, I
No,
feel if they
50
keep him,
crap, come on.
listen, Pops, if they keep him for another season, I feel his price significantly drops. Significantly.
Well, yeah, he has a year
no.
less. Well,
90
that's-
Yeah, but
80
you still got
million
2 years on your
max.
contract. So not,
Yeah.
nah, come on, man. You oiling, crap. You oiling.
But now they're saying too, they made an agreement if they get their targets. Is Isak's fault that they can't sign nobody? You understand? We say here on strike now, Reese about to release a statement saying he ain't gonna play for Brentford again. The same kind of thing that Isak doing, we're still doing for Newcastle. So I mean, I don't know, man. It's a sticky thing. I feel we should move on. Honestly, in my opinion, I think Liverpool should look at other targets right now because right now we're short. And this ain't look like, you know what I mean?
The bid went in. There's supposed to be
What
another bid. There's supposed to be
It
another
hasn't gone in yet.
Nope.
Hasn't gone in yet.
Nope.
Michael Edwards just got back. Just got back
Until-
today
until
from
that
Boston.
happened, then okay.
Indy just tweeted.
Wait until
what did
next
he
week.
say? He said, message been sent. All players ahead department have to attend a meeting tomorrow before training at Newcastle. So we'll see. I don't know what's happening, man. It's crazy.
You remember what I said on Flawless Show on the Barbados show on Sunday, right? Nothing gonna happen with this whole thing until after that Newcastle Liverpool game, you know.
I worried for that game now, bro. Like I feel that game gonna be a crazy one, you know.
Why?
How you can be crazy? Man
That's
can't
true. It's
act
not
out
the
the
fans
change
playing
deal.
it. It's the players playing it. That's true. It's true.
Players playing it, so they can't get out of turn. So if they get out of turn, people can get sent off.
The thing is, I feel bad for Liverpool players going up there, but that gonna be a mad.
Why?
It's scary.
Why?
It's scary, bro.
Why?
Because Newcastle fans
That's what
blame
about
us.
no
They
crab.
blame us.
But then the fans make themselves look bad if they can go and attack Liverpool and do nothing wrong.
They said we
We
turned
didn't
them
do
You gotta
out.
go to
nothing
hostile
wrong.
grounds. You gotta go to hostile places and play. People's kind of Anfield, we say
Yeah, but,
hostile,
okay,
right?
but Pops, I get that. But Pops, you see the scenario now. You see the situation. This all happening. It makes it even more hostile. You understand what I'm saying?
Bun fit Pep. You can have him.
Yeah, it makes it more hostile, Pops. Come on. As a Liverpool fan, you going to that Newcastle game Monday? Would you go?
Me?
Yeah.
If I had a ticket?
Yeah.
Front and center. Front and center,
man.
man.
God bless, not me.
Yeah, I will go too. I'm afraid from the hostile ground. True on them Geordies could want blood all they want. If they beat step out the line on the pitch, enough people can get sent off.
What's the
You
question?
still gotta be.
What was the
you
question
sti-
Rasta said?
Oh, if we were going hostile grounds, if in this scenario, of
If
course.
you go to Newcastle game Monday, as a Liverpool fan.
I'm a crazy son of a F.
Yeah, me too.
Yes.
Yeah, but y'all
Let-
don't know
let them
English.
touch me.
Y'all don't know English hooligans. Trust me, man.
Yeah, they may not be
I'm
major
military
hooligans
trained,
too.
man. I'll take someone's life, man.
Nah, don't say that on TV, man. Come on, man.
Probably ain't like that. Oh, you making it sound like you gotta walk through a landmine. The police
exactly.
obviously can be out in more
Police,
numbers. They
really?
can tell you not to wear colors. They can get you segregated, so it
No,
can be a
like-
safe. It can be a safe path right into the stadium. They can keep you back to the end of the game. Let the other or they can keep back the home fans.
Yeah,
One set of
exactly.
fans and get
It's
kept
gonna be
in,
controlled.
and then they go usher you out through another side. So if you're going looking for problems, then you can find problems like anywhere else in the world. If you go looking for a problem, you can find.
When has that ever stopped anything from happening? Though? That's my thing. I get
Listen,
you saying all of that.
I don't think it's that deep for them to act that way though.
Is
They
that
have-
deep
I
for them?
agree.
Is that deep
Why-
they have the right to feel upset, and obviously.
But why feel accept at Liverpool though? Liverpool and do that. Isak is the one that telling the men, look, I done with this here, don't involve us. We put in a bid because we want the player. Anybody can do that. It's happened to us. You
But
can't be that
There's
salty.
their point of view though, Barnes. They're saying in March, Isak was on the bus ride. I love Newcastle, and then Liverpool put a little in his head, and all of a sudden, my head turned. That's what they say.
But what? But hold
aren't
on.
we a big club though?
Yeah, exactly.
They're a big
We a bigger
club.
club than them. But here's the joke, Crab. That's them saying that this, he loved Newcastle. Clearly in the man statement, the man tell the man, look, this is the last season. Next year I want to be out in the summer. And that was the agreement. Clearly he want to move on. We good Red for life. Clearly he wanted to move on. He gave them a trophy. He happy for them. He delivered. He happy.
Champions League.
You get him Champions League. Fine. No, it's for me to move on. I want to go and play for the club that I want to play for. It's a messy situation. Here's Newcastle's comments.
At the end of the
Sign
day,
a
though,
better
man,
contract.
Yeah, I agree with you, Pops.
Hold all the cards because he's got 3 years left.
That's what we said from the beginning of the saga. So the reason why it don't make sense is from the beginning of the saga, Newcastle holds all the cards. So why even bother with a bid of 110 million unless you are going to make a bid for 135 or whatever the magic number seems to be that says, you know what? Yes, that's the number. Because not for sale means not for sale. Not for sale doesn't mean, but have a chat. Have a chat. Yeah. Not for sale is not for sale.
That's why I don't understand. Like, why do we go bid if not saying, like, all right, throw something out and let me see what happens? They had to say something. It's no
because
maybe it's the agent freaking saying some stupidity.
Something had to be said. But even the agent, Angel, the agent can't give you a number. The agent can't give you because there's no release clause.
No.
Yeah, so he can't give you a number on behalf of the club. Really, you know what I mean?
That's what I'm confused about. Where did 110 come from?
A conversation had to happen between Eddie Howe and Richard Hughes. I'm telling you.
That's my feeling.
The owners of both
Otherwise,
clubs
it makes
play golf on a
absolutely
Sunday,
no
man,
sense
and drink
from
beers.
our part.
Both club owners actually own the Saudi Golf League, which is the LIV league.
That man is be drinking
They're
beers
the
on
power
Sunday.
owners together.
They're partners in that. So something, I don't know, man. Either Newcastle looking a safe face or I don't know what's going on, bro. They're trying to appease their fans. I don't know, but I'm tired of it. Go get Rodrigo. Go get me freaking Lukman as a backup striker.
I don't understand because this is the issue. I think the firestorm that's gonna happen. If they let Isak go, it just shows that a player can disrespect the contract.
But players have been doing that.
No, and not. When the last time this happened? Something like this happened.
Listen, okay, let me put it the other way, Angel.
Last time, Coutinho.
Wait, but let me put it this way, Angel. If a club wants to get rid of you, even though you got 2-3 years, they say we don't want you anymore. We want to sell you. Goodbye. How can it work in reverse?
No, but a player can still say, "I'm staying" because I'm under contract, though.
Yeah, but this brother saying he's going.
You're an idiot. You're an idiot if you give in and be like, "Oh yeah, well, I'm being sold because you don't want me here." Nah, I'm under contract. I'm staying here.
So you actually got two clubs in that situation right now. You got Visa at Brentford who wants out, and you got Rasmus at United who wants in. The club are saying, exactly. "All right, you leave." Rasmus is saying, "I'm staying." No, Visa saying, "I want out." Brentford saying, "You gotta stay." So outside of our clubs, let's see what happens on those.
Man.
Yeah.
So
yeah,
it is unfortunate the situation, but like Rasta said, right? It isn't Isak's fault that they can't bring in replacements.
They've tried for several strikers and they've failed. They've failed. You understand? So it's not his fault.
I mean, and it is several strikers too. It isn't just one or two or three. It's about 6,
at least 4 or 5. They went hard for Sesko. Hard. This brother took a pay cut to go to a team that's not even in Europe, bro. That just says it all right there for me. You understand? The problem is that's my problem. Where is our plan B? What's gonna happen if we writing this out? Like
no, unless the club believes that's their target, then we'll go back in. Their plan. There's no plan B if that's who they really want.
Yeah, but if the team is not selling yet 3 years at Angel, like you gotta have a backup plan. You know what I mean?
That's the same thing too. If because like the message that the club put out was like, "Oh, we're happy to take him back when he's ready." What happens if he's never ready? You still gotta pay his wages though. If he goes to training,
once he turns up for work,
that's the thing, right? These Newcastle fans will put him in the
weird thing. Like, what do you mean when he's ready?
Exactly. We can take you back, even though you cheat on me. We'll still take you back. Listen, these fans talk about put him in the reserves, right? Is a World Cup year. Listen to me. The coach.
I read something.
The coach is Sweden back in Isak, bro.
I read something. And this could be I could be wrong though, but apparently he can pay out his contract though.
I don't think so.
No, I read something that like once you sign a contract, within 3 years of that contract extension, you can buy out your contract. It's like article something blah blah blah, FIFA blah blah blah, something UEFA blah blah blah.
Is it mandatory that I have to accept your buyout? So if I'm in the club and you want to leave,
that's the thing. I don't know much about someone might know about
120 a week. Let's say the value of the contract is 120,000 a week.
Apparently it's 18 million. Apparently
3 years.
Apparently it's 18 million that he will have to pay himself to buy out his contract
in full.
Yeah, roughly. Full. 12.5. Yeah.
And if you put in a formal request to leave,
3 years,
lose 10 million in bonuses. Million.
Exactly.
So how bad do you want to join us, Isak? But even if he does put in transfer request, that doesn't mean Newcastle still have to sell it because that's fine. We can use that for toilet paper. You know what I mean?
Yeah, because in all honesty, right? If that were to work, let's just say that was a viable option. Arguably, we could go to Isak and say, "Here's 20 million. Give them 20 million. Buy out your contract. We ain't gonna roll 120 million. We save 100 million. Come out through the back door and head up to Anfield." So that
no,
buy out your contract sounds kind of funny, innit?
No, it does sound kind of crazy, right? When you put it like that, because theoretically speaking, I can slip you 20 million.
And
on like a bonus,
right?
No, but that can't be legal. You could go on. All right, as a player, you can go in a financial institution. So I go in with Barnes, like I said, Barnes, I want to borrow 25 million. These are my assets. I'm a footballer. Barnes said, "No problem. Here's your money. Go and buy out your play." Go up to Liverpool. Liverpool say, "You know what? We can repay the loan for you." So Liverpool doesn't have to give him the money if that's ways. So it creates a weird world if you can do that crap.
Yeah,
if you can walk in
with
a briefcase full of money and say, "Look, here, buy," and walk back out 3 doors.
The problem is apparently they're having civil war.
I kind of agree now. Like the way you put it is kind of like crazy. Like
Yeah, but
that
now
point,
it's even
what
worse
if-
for the whole thing in the club.
but
Because some players backing Isak to go. They're like, yeah, go and do your thing, bro. Get your money, go play for a big club.
Because
Some
your
players
career
say, nah,
short.
man, this guy's
Everybody knows that your career short. That's why. Your
And then
careers
some
are short,
players
and
are-
anything
yeah.
can happen at any point in time.
And then some players are saying, nah, he disrespecting the badge. You know what I mean?
No, but to continue what Pop said, right? Wouldn't that like if we were to do that, hypothetically speaking,
Crazy.
I don't agree.
Crazy,
Crazy, right? Crazy, but wouldn't Newcastle have a case to put an investigation in as to where he's getting those funds and
yeah, that's what I'm saying. That gotta be
whatever.
legal.
Like, wouldn't it?
But it's his. Like I said, if he were to go to a financial institution and borrow the money, right?
Mhm.
How are you then gonna query where he got the funds from? He didn't steal
Came from
them.
financial institution.
Got it from a bank. Here's the transaction. Barnes, wire this money to Angel's bank account. Hi, Angel. Open up the laptop. Check the bank account. 25 million.
I'm
He's only
disappearing.
18. I giving you 7 million bonus for the club. See ya. I gone. Head out to
If that was the way, I
Liverpool.
feel a lot of players would be doing that, man.
Liverpool gives you a sign-on bonus to cover that debt immediately.
25 million,
I'll
yeah.
put you on
pay
whatever
back
they said.
without interest, right? Because if you take
You
a loan,
pay
it's
the
with
bank,
interest, right? I'm assuming, right?
Yeah.
At the end of the day, you're paying less money for the player anyway, so you can afford to pay off that.
Exactly.
You know what I
So
mean?
that can't be a viable option. Otherwise, it would have happened
Yeah,
already.
I don't know
Already,
where I
yeah,
don't know where I
long
read that. I gotta find the article for you. Pops.
What's remember I mentioned to you guys, if they don't come to some sort of agreement, right? Club and this player, this can go to arbitration, you know.
Yeah, but I ain't gonna do nothing, I don't think.
How Barnes?
He's
Because
still on
it's in the
contract.
rules, it's in the rules of the football association. Any
He's under
stalemate.
contract.
But listen, if Bunker said it right, if he puts in his transfer request, right?
But this is what he gotta do though. He hasn't done
If
that
he
yet, right?
puts in his transfer request, right? They can't hold him for ransom, you know. Because then it going arbitration for sure. And
No, but
again, in the legal system.
But that's
But that can tie it up still. We still ain't gonna get him. So you can
No,
still be
like,
a Newcastle.
No, because you will still get him because then there will have to be agreement with Newcastle to say, you know what? We gotta let him go. He ain't playing for you again.
and I don't think you wanted to go to arbitration because arbitration will set the transfer fee. They'll
Of
be
course
like,
they
well, let
would.
him go here, for
And
this
they can
amount.
get less. They can get less than what they actually want if they go arbitration.
We don't know that, man. I don't
Bigger
know.
ends, man.
But this is a good thing here.
Yeah, but
I'm trying to look at
Probably
this
because he ain't on value though.
Football aside, Liverpool aside, if you air out your employees' dirty laundry to the world, competitors, what would happen? You would get fired.
Facts.
Wait, what was the break it down? The question is too much word for me.
No, he's saying if you
I
were
was just talking about in the regular world.
in the regular
If you
world,
were to badmouth us, then we were working together, and you diss us and this Bajanredstv,
your employers.
you would say, "All right, leave."
If you were to
Yeah.
talk bad about the hospital you're working at Angel, you buy them out there, air out the dirty laundry. What do you think they were gonna do?
Well, no, I can't do that. I'll get arrested. I signed an NDA.
Oh, you get arrested or fired, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Exactly. Arrested
Exactly.
and fired.
Big up, Bodie. Yeah, it's pretty crazy. I can read out Newcastle's statement that they came out after. We are disappointed to have alerted to a social media post by Alexander Isak this evening. We are clear in response that Alexander remains under contract and that no commitment has ever been made by a club official that Alexander can leave Newcastle United this summer.
Wait, pause
We
right
want-
there.
They call him a liar right there.
No. What you just said. So the promise wasn't leaving. The promise was a contract extension with more money. From what you just said there, the promise, because they said the promises was never for me to let you go. So was the promise a contract extension with more money?
It was. I think it was money.
Okay, keep on going.
Yeah, but all right, wait a minute, no.
I think it was
Let's
money.
stay right there. Stay right there. Angel, what did you say? At the
What?
beginning of the show, you said he must have been crazy for signing a 6-year deal without a release clause.
Mm-hmm.
If he's gonna sign a new deal, what do you think is gonna happen? More money and
Release clause.
I think it's a money thing, though.
Oh shit! I'm not even thinking.
See, pops on it, bro. Pops on it.
Number. He found it. Yeah. I didn't even think.
Pops working that conspiracy
Holy
theory.
shit.
So maybe So maybe
Holy shit!
what it is, because you know he has turned down 2 contract extensions from them so far, right? So maybe these 2 contract extensions had no release clause in it when that was what was agreed upon, that there was gonna be a release clause.
That's a good statement, Egan. But who can pay 130, 140 for a striker right now? Any club that could afford that. Come on now.
Liverpool
can afford it though.
But I'm saying other than Liverpool.
There's no not right now, because when you look at a team that needs a striker, Arsenal just signed their striker.
They ain't gonna put out 121.
No, I'm saying they just signed their striker. Chelsea has 2 strikers. They just bought 2 strikers. City has Haaland. Madrid.
United need a striker.
They might listen. They said they can set up someone. They could set up the PSG for all we know. But does he want to go to France?
Gonzalez? No, they have who they have. They have Gonzalez.
That's it.
Just him.
But here's the kicker, though. They can't say that, I'm selling you to PSG. He has to accept it.
That's
He
right.
got agreed terms. He got agreed terms with PSG.
Madrid, no, yeah. The only team, theoretically speaking, that needs a striker within a year or 2 is Barcelona. But they don't have the funds.
They may got that money. Yeah.
They don't have the funds for that.
Exactly.
Unless Newcastle do a shitty shit and be like, I'll sell you for 50 to Barcelona or something.
This is the only solution I see. This is the only solution I see right here.
The one, just slap the 150.
Yeah, here, you want 150? Okay,
just lay it on their forehead right there, like boom.
Let me get the guy. That's it.
Let me continue with this statement.
Yeah.
We want to keep our best players, but we also understand players have their own wishes and we listen to their views. As explained to Alexander and his representatives, we must always take into consideration the best interests of Newcastle United, the team, and our supporters in all decisions. And we have made clear that the conditions of a sale this summer have not transpired. We do not foresee those conditions being met. This is a proud football club with proud traditions, and we strive to retain our family feel. Alexander remains part of our family, and will be welcomed back when he is ready to rejoin his teammates.
That's a mad ending there.
It doesn't make sense to me though. That part doesn't make sense to me, because what does that technically mean though? When he's ready, he can never be.
They're simping for Isak, bro.
No, because that's like, I'm sorry, but legally speaking, that's a slam dunk.
So you watch me, Angel. Watch me tear apart this here right now. You remember the comment that you was saying that before in the first statement when it says we are clear in response that the club official that Alexander Isak can leave Newcastle United this summer. Remember we were saying about that part. Here's how it contradicts itself, because it says after in the second paragraph, it says that we have been clear that the conditions of a sale this summer have not transpired. So in once you say that a sale ain't happening this summer, but then in the other paragraph, you're saying that you haven't met. So it means them getting 2 strikers to allow a sale to go so they can have players haven't been met. So you just contradicted your first statement to say that that nobody made a promise to him that he could leave Newcastle this summer. You just contradict each other.
No, but I get all that, and you're completely right? But what I'm thinking about, because here in America, we love to sue people.
Oh, of course.
And we like to win money. That's the thing. I don't know if some people are foreign or whatever, but out here, we take everything to court. And that's a statement from the club, right? When he's ready to come back, he can never. At that point, I can use that and be like, I'm never coming back.
Well, he's already said it, Angel. He said it. I ain't coming back.
So they can't just sit there and start fighting him. Because at that point, you just said, when I'm ready to come back, I'll come back.
They're basically saying, the man literally said, I can't play for y'all anymore. But they're saying, like, you know, like some simp. Yeah, man, when you ready, go. I can take you back, no problem.
So he better not be hit by no fines. It's gotten really messy, though, from both parts. I ain't going to lie.
This is, you remember what I said the last time we streamed, right? The longer this draws out, the worse this looks on Newcastle, you know.
Yeah. I don't know, man. I don't know.
Crab, the worst this looks on Newcastle. Tell me a player that is at real good quality is going to want to sign for that club.
No, they're gonna sign, but they're gonna put release clauses in there. That's the key. That's the key.
It's crazy. This whole scenario is
At
nuts.
the end of the day, brother, I love Isak at Liverpool. I would love it. But the man's on the contract and we got no say. We got no say. He could say he want out. He could move out of the city. He could come move into Liverpool City. He can get fined. He's still on the contract to them. So, I mean,
if he show up to work for training, Crab, they can't find him.
Yeah, he can show up for training and he could say he don't want to play. They don't mess you and look having Isak on your bench. How calling to come to play any man ain't moving. I seen a player do that one time. Who was that? They didn't want to.
You can't put Heap on the bench, B. He be in the reserves. Then can't put Heap on the bench.
Yeah, but that's their loss, bro. And Newcastle fans talking big. Oh, we let him rot in the reserves, bro. If he rots in the reserves, you might get him relegated, fam. Y'all ain't got nobody there. Champions League and Prem, you guys getting smacked up.
Facts.
So yeah, let him.
They couldn't even score a goal against Villa. They got Anthony Gordon as their striker.
But it's like, okay, so they can't attract players. So what? Like, what's like? What's like?
They sold my boy Darwin, and we ain't getting Isak. SFG sucks.
No,
I told people I think selling Darwin was a mistake because now we short a striker.
But listen, the reason we sell Darwin had to be a reason. There had to be a reason, like, we know we're getting another striker for sure. Had to be. There's no way a big club like Liverpool, we're gonna sell one striker, only end up with one striker in 5 competitions. It doesn't make sense. It doesn't make sense.
We can come back to this when the window closes. If we don't get another striker, right? And we sell Darwin.
Listen, I thought we gonna get Adam Lukman, or whatever the hell his name is. We ain't got nobody.
Listen, agents have contacted Liverpool. I saw the reports today. Agents for other teams. Lukman's agent has come to Liverpool and liver shut everybody down. We ain't want none. We ain't want none of you.
We have to. There's nobody out there though, Barnes. Who we can get if this thing collapses? Who's the backup plan? Who's the other striker? There's nobody out there. Crystal Palace can sell Mateta. They are not selling Mateta.
Yeah, but Crystal Palace is in a tough situation too because
where he's about to leave,
the 2 best players
and Eze.
That's crazy.
Yeah. So you know, imagine we need a striker. We want Mateta now. They ain't gonna sell him, brother. He ain't leaving. Will we go get Wissa? That can make Newcastle feel worse. I don't really care, but you know what I mean.
That would be crazy.
That would be mad. You know what I mean? Sign Wissa on a 2-year contract.
Wissa on loan. Imagine
Wissa on loan.
Ooh, pops.
Nasty,
listen, bro.
You're nasty with it on loan.
That's dirty movements, boy. Angel, you dirty with it, boy.
No. Not with an obligation to buy, an option to buy.
Option to buy.
Wow.
Option to buy.
You're dirty, Angel.
That's dirty business, Angel. What are you doing? You ruthless here.
We had no alternative for Zubimendi. We have no plan B for Isak. I don't think we have a plan B. That's the problem. That's why I'm worried.
That's why I tell people they shouldn't have sold Darwin. You shouldn't have sold Darwin until you bring in a second striker, my man. That was stupidity.
It had to have been something said between something for them.
But I think that relationship was already broken though.
Because Darwin didn't want to leave. Darwin didn't want to leave.
Nah, I think he wanted to go to Napoli. He was liking posts from over there and stuff. I think that relationship we all knew that from last season.
Yeah, but Angel, it don't matter if you don't rate or not. You need a backup striker. And if you don't get another striker, you know you're going to need a season with one striker. That's stupidity.
God forbid Ekitike get hurt. God forbid.
Darwin would have still played for the club. Look at how he played in the preseason. Man was still doing something.
Yeah, but the same logic though. We for Pops will tell you for the past 4 or 5 seasons we had no Salah backup.
Yeah, but 9 and Salah's
different though.
But we had six
because
up
Salah
top.
don't.
We had six
Look
up
at Pop
top.
smiling right now. Look at Pop smiling.
No, but we had six
How's
up
it
top. I get that.
We've
But
never
we
had six up top until last season, though.
We had
We've
six
never had
attacking options. We just didn't have a right-sided option. You understand? No, we only got three.
No, we've never
Four.
had six options.
We had six, bro.
We've
Yeah,
always
six.
it's always been five.
Okay.
Until last season when we got Chiesa and we thought it was six, right?
But how much do we have now?
Well, now we're talking. Now we're getting to that. Now
we
We got 4. Pops, who you pointing up 5?
Oh, we got
Who's the
five?
5?
Chiesa,
Okay.
Mo,
Yeah.
Ekatike,
Yeah.
Gackers,
Uh-huh.
Rio.
This Rio thing, bro. We
No, that's
Wait,
what
wait,
it is as it stands.
That real thing, Mister. Oh, he needs to start.
I'm saying, you really think Rio gonna see pitch? Come on, man. Come on, bro.
I think he
You
should.
asked,
In
you
my
asked me for a
opinion.
number. You didn't ask me about playing time or any of them things. I gave you a
I
number.
ask you
That's
for
all I'm doing.
realistic people that can play, Pops. Realistically. We sell Lucho. We had to listen, man.
What do you think will happen now? Badro got a question. Do we? I have no idea.
You know what I think? And
don't think we get it. I think it's
This is
done.
going to be controversial coming from me. Selling Lucho was a mistake.
But Lucho wanted to leave.
Selling Lucho was a mistake.
Lucho wanted to leave, Angel. We offered him a contract.
Yeah,
I don't
It's
get
true.
it. You hold contract and shit.
Come
Tell him
on,
the next year.
man. Come
No,
on,
it was a
brother.
mistake,
We
man.
offered the brother another contract. He said no.
No. Right now he's Colombian. Right now. Yesterday he was Bolivian. Not right now he's Colombian.
Angel now backing up his boy that he's been on the case for the last while. Wow, you definitely not feeling well.
Yeah, I'm
Yeah,
not.
boy, you go drink that Guinness, fam.
Yeah, Isak wants to leave also, Enze.
Yeah, but how much years on was on Lucho's contract left?
I think too.
2.
Yeah, we let him go, right? For the right
Yeah.
price.
Last two.
He was in his last two, correct?
Last two. Yeah.
Oh, this can be messy.
Well, that is true too, because I think he did say we need another striker, so the club knows. But this is the thing, though. Isak seems to be our number one choice. If we don't get him, and we stirred this hole up, we just bullies, man, and I like it.
I like it too. Don't get me wrong.
We just bullies, like we end up getting somebody else, and he's like, well, Isak, you got to stay there and stuff.
And then come back and say, Isak, don't worry, we coming back for
Now
you
you
next
know
week.
what? I'm in my villain arc now. Let's go get Wissa, man.
Yeah, I just about to say
Let's
that.
go get him. I'm with you.
man
Ross.
waiting
Let's
for
go get
who?
him.
Wissa?
Let's go get
Wissa
Wissa.
here. Liverpool playing Champions League. Come true. Come true, brother. Come true, fam.
I'm down
Bro,
for that. No,
They were haters.
go get me. Go get me Wissa, man.
Go get me Wissa.
Yeah, no,
Bro.
I've had it now. Fuck that, man. I'm with it. I'm with it.
I'm with you, Angel. I
Go
got
get
that
me
dark
Wissa now.
mentality.
I've had it. No, because apparently we're assholes. Apparently, the game against Newcastle, they're gonna come strong. And okay, no problem. You gonna get your other target, man.
Yeah,
The same thing
Go
we
get
did with
Wissa.
Ekatike.
just the same thing we do with Ekatike. Do it again to them.
Yeah, just give me Wissa. That's it.
And Mukama, you say imagine Rio versus Joel Linton. Rio was skin out Joel Linton. Joel Linton would be in red card problems.
Nah.
You can't handle that
Champion
kid.
Rio, bro. What you talking about?
And then you get a red card, B.
I know you don't rate him, Mister, but that's a grown man right there.
Joelinton's
Here's a boy, man.
Wait. You missing what I'm saying, though. His techiness, though, and speed, he would give Joel Linton would be in foul trouble. He would flip him well, go and get yellow cards.
I don't want to do it though, Bar. I don't want to put
Yeah,
a 7-year-old up
yeah.
against a grown ass man like Angel say. I don't.
But he gonna get stronger at some point in time. Crab,
But
what
you
do
gonna put
you
me up against Joel Linton? Come
My
on,
man,
man.
I would put you up
Come on,
against
man.
anybody. I think the kid is talented.
That's not Joel
He is
Linton.
talented, but
That's not Joel Linton.
Yeah.
Joel Linton's just a damn bully. That's all he is.
That's all right.
And he
You know
shouldn't be a
what?
football. He should be
You know
playing
what?
rugby.
I've had it. This is what I'm gonna do. Forget Isak. You bring me Wissa, Baleba, and Gehi. We're good. We're good.
Wissa, Baleba, and K.
And we're good.
That means we'd have to play Rio for sure in certain games. That ain't gonna happen though. But they already said they ain't sell Baleba. So.
We have the money for it, no?
They said they ain't gonna sell Baleba though.
Or,
Yeah,
or
but we only get him a 2-year
we
contract?
do what we did with Naby Keita. We give them the money. We'll get him next year.
Yeah.
Here you go.
It's sticky, man. I just worry that we short up front, bro, and the window is closing fast. We've got 2 weeks left.
Just under.
Yeah,
Just
just
under 2
under.
weeks, bro. Like you
Just
cannot
under.
tell me that we can ride this train all the way to the end without no stop signs, man. Come on, man.
Come on, ride a train.
Unless
Ride it.
unless Liverpool submits a crazy bid of like 150 plus.
Nah, they said they want 150. Why would we put 150 plus?
No, but I think that's like if you gotta lay it to her in her forehead right there, man. Just be like, look here, take it.
Really, Badro? You really think so? If he's like saying Newcastle is done, forget the league and champion. Really? Come on, brother.
No, I don't agree with that.
Wait, if stays at Liverpool, we are done.
Listen. There's no way we could go in the season with just Ekitike as a 9. Like, there's no way. I get people can say, "Oh yeah, Kiesa can play there, Words can play." Nah, we need another striker.
Rodrigo to sit him on the bench today, man. Even get off the bench today.
I don't know. You give me Rodrigo though.
Give me Rodrigo and Wissa, and I would be smiling.
Damn.
Gayhe's coming, dude. Don't worry about that one.
Yeah. Gay is.
I'm actually real excited for Gahey, man. I hope we get him though. I really hope we get him.
Rodrigo, but what he said, Rodrigo look overweight.
He does. He does look a little overweight though.
He does.
Bodie's right.
It looked like he was in too much Spanish paella.
Bodie, stop fat shaming the brothers, man. Come on, man.
He be in the honey buns.
That's
man.
cold. That's cold. Anyway, listen. Tomorrow I can wake up to a lot of tweets on X. I can just be. Listen. Like I said.
Oh, I guarantee you all night they're gonna be going.
Nah, but you know what? Like the Isak saga ends after the Newcastle game. Like it's either we get him or we don't get it, or we move on and we buy Wissa. That's what's gonna happen.
I like your thinking.
Yeah.
Pops. Okay, Pops. You don't want Wissa. I know that, right? But give me another alternative.
You don't
give me another alternative. Pops. As a striker alternative.
I just like the way Angel say. Yeah, Visa on loan with the option to buy. He just sound funny.
But that ain't gonna happen though. You know, Brentford didn't even want to sell him for 27 million. They can sell him with option to buy. Come on now.
No,
Brentford don't raise the price. They want 50 million, double.
Yeah, they want 50.
Serious?
Yeah, they raise the price. They want 50.
That's why Newcastle. That's why they ain't got him yet. Brentford.
Because they need the damn well money for Isak in order to spend for the 50 million.
Nah, they got money.
No, they ain't got no money, Crab. They just brought Jacob Ramsey too. They're borderlining on PSR right now.
19 mil for Sesko, man. What are you talking about?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. They just bid like 90-something million.
90 mil for Sesko.
Yeah, they had nearly 100 mil for Sesko.
But they went and bought Jacob Ramsey after Sesko bid.
Yeah, for 50 mil or 40 mil or whatever.
Okay, so they ain't got 50 million left, my man.
I'm not saying that they only had 90 though, Barnes. How you know they only had 90?
No, but I'm assuming it was like not 90 up front though.
No, it wasn't 90 up front.
No, they were paying most of it. Yeah, they were.
Oh shit.
A lot of people don't realize how close to PSR issues Newcastle is, you know.
Oh, I think they got 150 million to spend. They could spend 150 million.
Yes, and they've already spent a bunch of it. Not plus.
Alanga was how much? 60 million, right?
60 million.
55.
Yeah, Alanga was expensive.
So how the hell did they offer 90 million for Sesko then?
No, but
that wasn't all up front, Crab.
No,
they would have probably given him 50 million and then the rest in installments.
That's the thing I'm telling you, Barnes. They offered that because United was in it. So they offered the man that we can pay the bulk up front because United wanted to pay in installments. The man said, we give you the bulk, we want Sesko. And Sesko said no.
And I think the thing too that helps Newcastle in a way where they can play around with is they're in the Champions League. They're gonna get earnings regardless. If they can play, they have a little bit of wiggle room in regards to signing. So that I don't know.
They guaranteed at least the first round. Yeah, but they guaranteed at least the first round because it's a table.
Yeah, at least the first round.
Guaranteed what 6? Is it 6? 6?
I think it was 8 matches, wasn't it?
8 matches. Yeah, 8 matches.
Wasn't it 8 matches? That was the first. Was the group stage last year? But the table, I think it was 8. You know,
it's about 8 matches. Yeah,
I think it was 8. I think it was 8 last year.
Is that number then they guaranteed all our revenue?
Yeah, but then gonna be at the bottom of the blasted bill table.
Well, you never know. Yeah, 8 matches. Thanks, Aaron.
If Isak ain't playing in them Champions League game, they ain't getting washed every game.
Bro, they couldn't score no goals in their first game. Who they play in their first game?
They played Aston Villa.
against 10 men.
Yeah, because that guy pulled the hair and shit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Aston Villa had 10 men. They still couldn't score.
I still couldn't score a goal.
You understand?
They got Anthony Gordon right now as a striker.
Yep. That's mad. That's
Them in
mad.
beer troubles.
And they got a little youngster there too, but he ain't that good.
Yeah, it's crazy. Let me get to the next one that we can discuss before we go through these. Team of the year.
Result?
Big up the Mamo. The king. 3 years, man.
The one that he wanted to sell for 80 million and stuff.
Yeah, I don't want to say. I changed my. I had to change my heart.
So let me ask somebody a question. Cause Pops posted this in our chat today. Who playing right back?
Gotta be Saliba or Declan Rice.
Van Dijk can play there.
I see Declan. Van Dijk ain't playing a right back, bro. We need the VV in the middle, fam.
He got all the talent, man. He can play there, man.
And Callum is cursed. He's like, why you invite him, bro? Callum was on just now, chest up. So I told you, man. Jesus, listen, that brother don't learn here. Jesus Christ. It's crazy. It's like, listen, big up to Modo, 3 years, making history. No player.
He's the only person.
Yeah, you know what I mean? This is almost the whole Liverpool team, though. We got Kirkers already. Van Dijk.
We got five in there.
McAllister, Grava, Isak was almost ours. We'd have had 6 if he was, but yeah. Big up, Philip.
Big up for Chris Wood to get in this team, though. He had a good year last year.
Yeah, Chris Wood, and he's scoring already. I think he started off with 2 already this year. I think.
Yeah, he is. What baffles me is how Saliba getting there, though. I understand Gabriel, but Saliba had a great year last year.
Best defense in the league.
Huh?
Best defense in the league.
Yeah, that's why.
But he wasn't on the bet. He wasn't. I'm sure we could have had other defenders that had a better season than him last year.
Yeah, but they had the best defense. So you got. I mean.
So what? That's where you got Gabriel and you got Declan Rice. Well, you got to put him in as well.
You could have had the keeper as well, arguably.
Nah, Sells had a better season than I had. The man won Golden Glove.
It wasn't a tie, or he ended up having one more.
I think he ended up having one more.
I ain't sure.
Okay. I ain't 100% sure.
Boy, Egan, I don't know, boy. What's Salah got to do? Yeah, bro. You got to be French. Maybe Spanish.
For me, Murillo had a better defensive season than Saliba.
Anyway, it is what it is. It is what it is. That's what we have.
Murillo on the left side, isn't it? He in the same position as Saliba and Van Dijk.
It clearly don't matter what position you is in this here, because you don't got no right back here on this team.
Yeah.
Mad.
You know what I mean? It's crazy. But big up to the lads, man. Grav deserved that, Matt deserved that, Mo deserved it, Van Dijk deserved it. Kirkes was the best left back.
Yep.
Solid. The only two that Arsenal should have had in there was Gabriel and Rice.
No, he wasn't. He wasn't the best left back.
Who was the best left back?
Captain America himself, Robinson.
Who?
Fulham.
Nah, bro. Come on. Get off that American shit, bro. Come on now, man. Jesus. I know you're a patriot and everything, bro. But come on, man. Come on.
Wait, a question. Since we're talking about him, would you have been upset if we bought him instead of Kirkes?
The age.
You know you like him too.
I do. I written that.
Profile is the only thing going against him, though.
It's the age.
The age.
Yeah. Good player though. I like his game, but good player. But
yeah, I would have complained too much, but I would still be. We should get both. Get rid of Robinson.
Livramento was a shout, but I think he wasn't.
Right back now, he was good.
He was good, but he didn't play the whole season, right?
He had an injury. That's a problem.
Yeah, that's a problem, right?
So did Gabriel.
He and Hall. Yeah, the kid that was on the left wing.
Yeah. But Gabriel had an injury to Pops, and Gabriel's still in there.
Yeah.
Long term.
Yeah. Gabriel was out for a while, my man.
Kiwior was playing that position for a while.
But I think maybe the impact that Gabriel had, because you can tell the drop off, right? Once he got out the team, you know.
Oh, man. Whatever. It is what it is. I'm happy for my mom more.
That's why I said Murillo should have been in there, because he was solid all season for Forest. All season.
That's the tank right there.
Yeah.
I'm happy for the king, man. The king and the lads, bro. You know what I mean? Big up the king, man.
I don't want to hear nobody try and argue with me that Thierry Henry is a bigger goat in the Prem than more, because he's not.
Don't start that shit up, bro.
Oh, I will start it because I will say it.
I go in as far as Hazard. I ain't touching Henry yet. I go
Why not? Henry never win a Champions League from the Prem. Henry had to go to Barcelona to win a Champions League. B.
All right. What Salah needs to do? He needs to do 21 and 21 this season. That's what he needs to do. Just 21 this season. Bring me number 7.
Give me Isak and we can get 25.
Bring me number 21, and that's it. And that's it. Good. 21 and 21. I'm not asking for too much. Just 21 and 21 in the league. Bring me number 21 and number 7, and we're good.
People don't want to have that conversation, Crab. I'll have that conversation with people.
Wait, come on. Wait, this is a World Cup year, right? Or is next year's a World Cup year?
World Cup. Next year's World Cup.
26. So this year going into it.
It doesn't matter who wins. It doesn't matter who wins the Champions League this year. Then, next year, because the World Cup's going to top that for Ballon d'Or.
Probably, yeah.
We all know Egypt ain't winning the World Cup.
No, wait.
Exactly right. Like he can overtake Rooney this season too. And if he gets more than what you want, Angel, he could overtake Kane too.
If Salah wins African Cup of Nations in January,
December,
and win the Champions League as well, and the Prem, that's Ballon d'Or right there now.
Easy.
It'd be hard to beat him.
Yeah, if you win
Even
all
with a
three,
World
then
Cup, even with a
you'll
World
be a
Cup,
slam dunk. You'll be
I think it should be Ballon d'Or this season. Yeah, Dembele did great and all that, but
Nah, Dembele. I think
he
Dembele
didn't
wins
put up solid numbers, bro.
Nah, I think Dembele wins it. Remember,
But that's not how it works, though, Crab. Come
That's
on.
not how that works,
Man. I know. Unfortunately.
Crazier things has happened. Let me see what happens.
Yeah, Badro works a good start for sure, of course.
Somebody asks, Badro asks if Vert starts on Monday versus Newcastle. I'll start him.
No,
Of course he starts.
I don't.
We doing Bone Thugs and Harmony, fam. I ain't never scared. Huh? Why not? Why would you not bring your biggest player to date in terms of
Because Angel worried about Joe Linton.
I'm not saying to start. He can come in, but not to start though.
But why?
Because Angel's scared of Joe Linton for him.
Nah, I'm not scared no damn Joe Linton. You bring him in when they're tired.
Nah, he gets
He'll cut them right through, man.
And I could see Maka coming on in the second half too. I don't see Maka starting again. I think it'll be Dom and Gravenberch.
I just thought about it. I don't think Maka starts too either.
No, I think it'll be Dom and Gravenberch.
I think it can be Dom, Gravenberch, and Verts that can start.
That's my 3.
But we'll get to that.
But Maka got bullied in the last game versus Newcastle, real bad. And he was getting kicked a lot, and he didn't get any calls.
They always kick people. I tell you, Joe Linton should end up in a rugby field. That's where he should be playing. He's getting way too much foolishness.
I ain't gonna lie. I will take Joe Linton in Liverpool.
Not me. I don't want him nowhere near that club.
Andy Stream.
The only thing I do with Joe Linton is dashing in the middle of the Atlantic with some concrete boots on. Let me go. Liverpool, Bournemouth.
Oh,
everybody get a point.
Oh,
yeah.
we doing that. We doing that.
Time out.
Let me get the receipts.
Pops, take out the black book, Pops.
Yeah, let me get the receipts, bro. Come on now. Gotta find me a pen or a pencil here. I got a pencil here. We got what? Liverpool, Bournemouth. There, we all get a point for that. Yeah,
we all get a point. Yeah. Where's my notes?
His brother lost his notes.
Okay.
Where'd you put your stuff?
I got it right here. I got 3-1 Liverpool.
Okay, I had 3-0. Nobody had the 4-2.
Nope, no one.
Already know how much points I got, so it's all good.
That's 1 point.
It did, Bodie. It sure did. You see the beard gone. It gone by the goatee.
1 point.
You shaved the beard. I didn't even realize, bro. Why you shaving, fam?
Sometimes it's good to have a clean.
He wants his wife to rub him and shit. You know what I mean?
Yes, Badro. Trent with a stinker and hooked.
Who
Yes.
cares? Who cares? That might.
I watched that game today. I had a laugh.
I'll take him at Liverpool, man.
Villa Newcastle 0-0. I had 1-1.
I got 2-2.
So that's a point for me and Angel.
All right.
I had Villa winning. Disappointing by Villa.
Very disappointing.
Honestly, you kill me. Well, you had Pops?
Villa win.
Okay, so Pops ain't had none. I know, right? You're laughing at honesty, right? Honesty killing me. It's selling insurance. I'll sell you a mortgage, honesty. You want a mortgage?
As you know, you're about to sell insurance.
Tottenham Burnley.
Tottenham Burnley. I had 3-1. Tottenham.
I had 2-0 Spurs.
I had 3-0 Spurs.
This guy.
That's 3 points.
That's it, ain't it?
It is?
Yep.
Yeah, they won 3-0.
Hang on.
Oh, shit.
Look at this dude. He don't even know what we picked, and you already know he gained 3 points.
Nah, I ain't watched no football. I really didn't. So
Yeah,
Pops, what you had?
Pops, what you had?
2-0.
2-0?
2-0.
Okay.
Burnley could have scored one and met me happy, bro.
Sunderland 3, West Ham 0.
I had Sunderland to win that one. I get a point.
2-1.
I had Sunderland winning 2-0. They won 3-0, Angel.
But we still got a point though, right?
Yeah, they won. Yeah.
Yeah. Underdogs, man. I told you, man. You know me with my love for my underdog teams, man.
Pops, what you had?
Hammers.
You had Hammers.
Oh,
So
Pops
he ain't
didn't do
getting
good this week at all, boy. Jesus. Pops looking shaky at the start.
You didn't give him time to do the Pythagorean pyramids.
Yeah, it's true. Fulham Brighton 1-1. I had Fulham winning there.
I had 2-2. I get a point for that.
I ain't get no points. I had 2-1.
You had 1-1?
Oh, 3 points?
Pops, you bastardo. Man already passed me. He got 3 points.
Man City 4, Wolves 0.
God damn it.
You all
Wait,
won.
I had
already.
3-1. I had 3-1.
I think we all had 3-1.
I got 4-1. What was the score?
4-0.
Was 0. I got a point for that.
I got a point too. I had 3-1.
So close.
Forest 3, Brentford 1.
Forest 3.
Why Brentford out of score, bro? I had 3-0.
Forest, I have 2-0, no?
3-1.
I had 2-0 too. They won 3-1.
3-1.
1 point then. So we get 1 point, right?
I got a point.
Yeah. Would you have Pops 1 point? You had Forest winning?
Yeah, Forest win. 2-1.
Chelsea Palace 0-0.
I had 2-2 yet.
I
I had 2-2. That's a point.
I had Chelsea winning.
My Chelsea winning.
I had Chelsea 4-2.
I got 2-2. Woo.
Arsenal 1, United 0.
Boo. I had
Yeah,
a
I
draw
get
for that
nothing
game.
there. I ain't get nothing there.
Pops
Yeah,
got
Pops
point
get
for
a
that.
point there. I ain't getting nothing neither. I had Mike's
I had
winning
a
2-1.
draw, man. I had a draw.
And then Leeds 1, Everton 0. I had
Ooh.
Everton winning.
I had
Everton
2-0
winning too.
Everton. I ain't get nothing.
Pops,
Draw.
what you had?
Draw.
Draw.
Hey,
Freaking
1-0.
lead to the stinky penalty, bro.
So that gives me 1, 2, 3, 4, 5,
Wait,
6.
did we
I
do-
get 6 points.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I got 7.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I got 8 points.
Pops.
Me and you, Angel. Me and you,
Huh?
Angel. Me and you.
All right.
Pops
The
got
3
8.
pointers put us up. The 3 pointers put us
It's
up.
a-
I got a lot of points, but I ain't got no 3-pointers. I got 7.
I had 6. So I started out at the back of the pot.
Mhm.
Don't worry, I got
What
penalty.
Because-
is it goal disallowed?
That was criminal. It was
Proximity.
criminal.
Proximity, apparently.
Why did Cunha not get a penalty for getting tackled by Saliba? That was why I won.
Exactly.
That wasn't a penalty, though.
It was a penalty. Of course, he didn't touch the ball, Angel.
Man,
So he didn't touch the ball yet. He took out the man.
no blood, no foul, man. Come on, man.
Come on, man. He took out that guy. Like the ref said, if that was a foul at the halfway line, they were giving a foul. It'd be the done now.
I guess.
Yeah, it's pretty crazy. Pretty crazy. Some of these calls this weekend. VAR back at it again, man. The referees doing it. We should have had Bournemouth should have had a red card against us.
That Tarkovsky handball too, that wasn't a handball in my opinion.
Eze's goal should have count. I didn't care about the proximity. He wasn't blocking the keeper or nothing that sort.
That's the rule, Barnes.
No, I thought it was gay. He pushed somebody, right, or something like that.
No, that's nothing to do with the push. No,
it was to do with the push, but it wasn't for the push.
What?
In doing the push, he ended up close to the wall. So you gotta be a distance, a meter or something away from the wall.
1 meter, yeah, 2 meters or 1
so
meter.
He was too close to the wall, but then he finished pushing Caicedo across.
Honestly, as much as I hear
has been a rule since 2019.
That wasn't a pen.
That wasn't?
Tarkovsky's hand was behind the back and it hit up here. My hand was, but he leaned to that side.
He hit off the arm. He had his hand behind his back.
Yeah, but that's not a natural movement. That's not a natural hand placement, though.
But that's the problem I got. Putting your hands behind your back is not natural. So when they say when I see defenders put their hand behind their back, and I hear saying, "Well, that's not natural." So if you hit your arm, to me, you in a natural position. Just do this.
Yeah, just pin like that. Yeah,
keep it close to your body. The instant you put your hand behind your back and you start flapping,
like
chicken wing.
Yeah, but they say he was leaning into the ball, so he was going where the ball was going. So the ball was going there, and he leaned into it. But your hand was behind his back. He was handcuffed. So I don't know how that get a pen. I don't know.
No, just like that. It's unnatural position. Like
but all players do that now.
No, but you can't have a chicken hand and then lean to get like that.
That's what I'm saying. That's probably why they give it. He leaned.
Yeah, he leaned with it. Like
I don't know, but it hit.
But Arsenal goal shouldn't account neither because they goalie interference.
Yeah, bro. Arsenal
with the goalkeeper?
Nonsense.
Oh yeah,
you see that all last year though. You see it all last season. And do you see anything?
Yeah, but it's the first round. George game pops. That's the problem that got me. You go figure the man had an off season.
Honestly, right? They need to nip down the bud though, because they're doing it all the time. They need to nip down the bud. For until you touch the goalkeeper and you on the man like that, and you actually the player actually hit the goalkeeper hand like this. That's a foul. Ball should be going the next way. It should be no question. That goal shouldn't account.
Bro, the referees come out and say they made a mistake with the Liverpool game. It was a handball for sure.
They said it at halftime.
First Russell game.
They said that at halftime, though, crap. They said it at halftime, but they couldn't do nothing. They can't send off the man at halftime.
The whole world saw that, though, Barnes. The whole world
you didn't, though, because you was telling me an angel in that game. Nah, that ain't handball. But then you re-look at it and you was like, oh, yeah, it's handball.
It's the trajectory, man.
Man, they're playing basketball, my man. Man, turning to Allen Iverson.
And they get a free kick, too. Boom.
And they did get a free kick. It's pretty crazy.
Wow.
It's pretty nuts. Madness. But hey, that's the way it goes. That is the way it goes. Games, I think, starting. We got Friday too this week.
Yeah, they got Friday kickoff. Yeah.
Who playing Friday?
Chelsea, West Ham.
When are we doing this again on Thursday?
Murder.
Yeah, I think we can do the preview for our game on Thursday, so we can do this. So we can cover these games for the weekend because we don't play until Monday.
Mm-hmm.
Correct.
That game gonna be fire, pops. You gotta match that game, bro. You gotta match that game, pops.
D will be covering for me.
When is that?
For real, you're not coming?
Monday at 3. My man, that's my first day at work.
Oh, Monday? Hell no, I'm not. I can't watch that either.
It's Crab and D.
Alrighty.
I gonna be watching the game, venting as normal.
Yeah. You gonna use your scoreboard.
I don't even know if I still got that.
You better have. You pay for it.
I pay for a year. I don't know if it's done. I don't know.
Nah, a year shouldn't be up yet. You see the go to say, oh boy. People make sure y'all hit those.
I can turn off my camera and you can handle business.
You can't turn off. Can't turn off the camera on my backside. Listen to this, man.
Once you don't talk about Sabas like good. We good. Don't say nine, but Dom, and we good. Good.
Pure jokes. But anyway, people, hit the likes, share the video, subscribe to your channel, tell a friend to tell a friend. Fellas, anything you want to say before we push out?
Free Isak! Free Isak!
Let's go get Wissa, man. Isak on loan with the option to buy.
Yeah, let me go crazy. Let me go crazy with it. I agree. Yeah, we just take all of Newcastle's targets. Just take them all.
And let's go hire Amanda Stabley and shit. I with the shit,
bro. Oh, I did.
Angel crazy with it.
Oh yeah, there's this video going around. Yeah. I didn't see it, but I heard about it a lot. He said something about Jota, bro. It was very like a lot of other channels come out and say this man.
He's a clown, man.
Yeah, that's true, Jordy. Guy is a real clown. He is a real clown. I saw Cap spot hit.
I think he said something about the feeling of losing Jota is the same feeling we have for
yeah. That's something about those lines.
That's so dumb. How you gonna say something like that?
Because he's a dummy. He's an idiot. He's an idiot.
Yeah, let's do that too. You know what? Instead of because we want to do this multiple team model, go buy Newcastle and shit, and then sell them.
Nah, they got the richest owners, bro.
We ain't got that sort of money. We ain't got that sort of money.
No, they got the money to play us.
Angel, you know what you're gonna do? Next summer, go in and say, "Hey, Bruno G, come to Liverpool."
That's what I'm saying. Now we talking. I'll take Tonali even, bro. Yeah, let's go.
They say y'all want act like y'all big club, no problem. We can just take all your players, all of them. Lewis Hall, you want come to come. Livermento, you want come to come.
Everybody except Gordon, huh? We ain't taking Gordon.
No, I ain't want that Quasimodo. No, sorry. No, I good.
Gordon
or Joe Linton?
Neither.
Now you gotta pick one.
I ain't picking none.
You gotta pick one.
People are with that.
I'm taking Gordon, fam. Forget Joe Linton.
out.
I'm taking Joe Linton.
See y'all Thursday. Pick up. Angel, you're dirty.
Dirty as hell.